case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a landmark decision, the Supreme Court of the United States confronted a unique challenge of balancing protection of children and upholding the First Amendment's freedom of speech. The legal case, United States vs. Playboy Entertainment Group, Inc., tossed into the spotlight Section 505 of the Telecommunications Act of 1996, which aimed to regulate sexually oriented programming. The law in question mandated cable TV operators to filter or limit sexually themed content during the hours when children might be watching. This was seen as an overreaching government hand into the domain of free speech, bringing United States v. Playboy Entertainment Group, Inc. to the national stage in a battle for constitutional rights. The district court, taking earlier initiative, aired skepticism toward this sweeping approach to content regulation. It questioned the lack of evidence supporting the government's argument that each household should individually request to block sexually oriented content. Instead, the court proposed a plausible, less intrusive alternative found in Section 504 of the same act. Section 504 requires cable operators to block undesired channels upon request, shifting the decision-making to each household. The case ascended to the highest court in the land. The Supreme Court, in agreement with the district court, ruled that Section 505 was indeed in violation of the First Amendment. The justices, under a majority opinion penned by Justice Kennedy, suggested less intrusive ways to achieve the intended outcome of the law. Cable operators, it was proposed, should provide notice to subscribers about explicit content and the availability of channel blocking devices as per Section 504. In the end, the Supreme Court struck down the challenged portion of the Telecommunications Act of 1996 as unconstitutional, setting a precedence for protecting free speech while ensuring a balanced approach to content regulation. The verdict further reaffirmed that the burden of proof lies with the government to prove the constitutionality of its speech restrictions while shining a spotlight on less restrictive alternatives.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.